This is King Arthur, Britain's next potential MP. He is an influential political figure and activist in Salisbury, the home of Stonehenge. But can he really be Salisbury's next MP?
My name is Arthur, I am he, once and future born to be. Brennan Arthur.
King Arthur's coming and he's the king. King Arthur's coming is the song.
So King Arthur has agreed to meet us tomorrow morning at Culture Coffee in Salisbury. I cannot wait to tell his story. I hope he's happy to be in this video. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's go. For the last week, I've been learning about King Arthur Uther Pendragon, Britain's most interesting candidate. I followed him to the summer solstice at Stonehenge, interviewed him.
It's ridiculous. I believe not only in free, independent politics by, for and of the people, but in local politicians.
And even attended the Hustings, where he and many other candidates spoke. But first, who is King Arthur?
Well, my name's actually Arthur Uther Pendragon. I'm generally known as King Arthur. I'm a senior druid and pagan priest, and I'm a well-known environmental activist and fighter for civil liberties and freedoms at Stonehenge.
It is clear what Arthur wants. He wants a Britain run for the people, by the people. But is it possible, I wonder? And also, you might be asking, what is a druid?
A druid, at the end of the day, is the same as at the beginning of the day. And at the beginning of the day, the ancient druids were the priest caste of these hours, and they lived in tune as much as they could with nature. Divine, but seeing it through nature.
And so, our journey begins 2 days before the summer solstice, when this happened. Stonehenge is a spiritual ground for the Druids. This could be seen as the equivalent of someone chucking dry paint on a cathedral or a mosque. Some believe it could have been done in a better manner.
There are better ways of doing it, trust me, I've been doing it long enough. And not only that, then that aids the argument of all the bloody security, and it goes against everything I've been doing for years, winning our right, us, the people, to be there.
Druid Arthur Pendragon, who is there on the scene. Hello, Arthur.
Hello. If you think about it, they shot themselves in the foot. They're alienating people, including myself, who would have been their natural supporters.
I also asked another Druid's opinion on the matter, who didn't want to be on camera.
It's outrageous. They've damaged our temple.
Do you think it was the right way to protest?
I support them when they block motorway. I wouldn't mind sitting in a traffic jam for all day, but when they could damage someone's religious temple, that's crazy.
Interestingly enough, on my way to Stonehenge, I met a Druid named Merlin. I asked him about Arthur too, and got a rather interesting opinion.
How do you think politics could be better?
Politics is, polls lie with ticks in boxes. So that's how
Polls lies with ticks in boxes.
Yeah, politics. You have to put an X in a box, don't you? Or a tick. Yeah, so polls lie with ticks. That's politics. And television is tell lies with vision.
What do you think of Arthur running for MP for Salisbury?
I think it's absolutely hilarious. I won't say that one because that's you'll probably have to edit that one out. But it's funny. Very. I'm amused.
Why are you amused?
Kings don't do politics; they're above it, aren't they? I think it's a publicity stunt myself, but there you go. That's my opinion, and everyone's entitled to my opinion.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
No, everyone's entitled to my opinion.
Oh, to your opinion.
It's all right, it's a joke. It's not real, but yeah.
Unsurprisingly, there were always going to be skeptics. However, a common theme I found from the Druids was being able to socialise with them so easily. Their friendliness was unprecedented. That night I returned home, preparing myself for the solstice soon to come.
Are you excited for today?
Apprehensive, always am, but yeah, a bit bit disturbed, actually, because of the damage that was done yesterday. I'm hoping nobody tries a repeat of it today. But this looks like our bus now, I think. No. This is our bus, although it says not in service. But it is the Stonehenge bus.
Good man you are.
Thank you.
King of England. Cheers.
Druid King of Britain.
Britain, King of England as well, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, you see me on the front page of the Sun today? Yeah, I said, well, it was already 1-1 when I come out at half time.
What sprayed the Stones orange?
Yeah, what idiots.
Just some high visors over it would have been better.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah, see you up there.
Coming. I said King Arthur's coming. King Arthur's coming with his sword so bright. King Arthur's coming to fight the good fight. King Arthur's coming, he's on TV. King Arthur's coming, he's the king for me. King Arthur's coming, he's on a quest. King Arthur's coming.
So I have no idea where Arthur went. We are going to find him again at Stonehenge. There are so many people here.
And once again, Arthur proved most popular.
Do you think King Arthur could make a good MP?
I think he would, yes. But don't tell anyone, I don't think he's going to get in because he's up against the establishment. He's one of us. He is part of the reason people are here because he fought tooth and nail against English heritage to get this place open again. Arthur's an awesome character.
The solstice taught me the importance of nature and connection, and how maybe this simplicity of life is where politics should be heading.
You cannot build a holy land for your children on the mass graves of other people's children. Would it be?
I was amazed by this beautiful gathering of people, and you could see how important this day was to the Druids. It was like attending any other celebration, like Christmas, Hanukkah or Eid. As the sun rose, a new liberation was being felt with the people of the solstice, as Stonehenge observed us all and made us feel safe, just like home. The stakes were high. Arthur wanted to make a Britain for the people and not for the rich. But could his message get across to the local people at the Hustings? For those who don't know, a Hustings is a temporary platform for political speeches, which was developed in 1719 for all candidates in a constituency to debate policies and answer questions for local people. There were many people standing against Arthur, but would anyone take him seriously? But evidently, nerves would not get to Arthur.
I'd like to give you a little input. I completely agree with you, totally. I mean, I'm a druid, and as people know about druids, they have a knowledge of trees. And one tree in particular, I can say, does not exist, is the magic money tree. Not only does it not exist, as the only one up here on this panel who actually possesses a magic wand, I can tell you, they can't deliver anything they're promising. They're promising the earth, but they'll never deliver.
It was an interesting night, with much anger, inspiration and laughter, with people from all age ranges asking questions. It was certainly a sight to behold, and all the aspiring MPs had many strong words to say. However, the Tory MP dashed off rather quickly, and we even got a few opinions from different potential candidates.
Another Hustings done. I think it went all right. You never know with these things, but all we can do is what we can, where we can, and when we can. Just give it our best shot and see what turns up. I think hopefully I made a bit of sense.
Hugely enjoyed a very intelligent audience asking very sensible questions. I felt extremely sorry for John Glenn, the previous Conservative MP standing again, as everybody knows, because everybody's eye seemed to be turned on him. I felt rather sorry for him about that, but there were a good number of questions for Reform UK, particularly one from the farming interests, which I was very happy to answer. So overall, it was a terrific evening.
So I thought tonight was really good fun. I think it's a great opportunity for people who haven't quite made up their mind yet to come out and hear all 7 candidates at the same time, because I would be very impressed if all 7 of us have knocked on the same one door.
Matt, how do you think tonight went?
I thought tonight was excellent. It's one of the huge privileges of running in a campaign, to stand up there with your rosette on and your colours with all the other candidates and say what you think and debate in person. And I thought it was really well run tonight, and we did that, and it was all in good humour, and it's absolutely wonderful now that everyone gets to go and decide who they're gonna vote for on the 4th of July.
What I have loved about the Hustings, the live Hustings today, is the sense, and I know it's a skewed sample because it's a small group, but the sense of a kind of liberal, left-leaning, ethically sound audience who I'd be proud to be in, who do roundly reject some of the more problematic views shared. There's a lot of me that wants to spend more of the evening kicking this ridiculous appeasement line, which somehow Reform have worked out is the right thing for them, which I think is shocking and appalling.
Recruits there, yeah, with guns on the beach, target practice, just show them.
That party felt like an irrelevance in that room. And so it's better to just create a compassionate and intelligent conversation. And here comes Matt behind us, so I'll say he was fine. There you go, that's the highest praise.
And as election day draws ever closer, the question still stands. Is King Arthur the future of British politics? Some might say yes, some might say no. Is he really any different to anyone else? Because of his beliefs and how he dresses? Would you look at him differently if he was a Catholic priest, imam, or a Buddhist monk running for MP? Regardless, Arthur is a man for the people, and he might be just what Britain needs.
King Arthur's coming is the song I sing. King Arthur's coming. I said King Arthur's coming. King Arthur's coming with his sword so bright. King Arthur's coming to fight the good fight. King Arthur's coming, he's on TV. King Arthur's coming, he's the king for me. King Arthur's coming, he's on a quest.